Alright, well this is the unboxing of my new iPod Touch. This is how it came wrapped in the mail. All I did was take it out of the FedEx package. So I've got the iPod Touch, and I've got a utility blade, and I'm going to use this because I like clean cuts whenever possible, so I'm going to use this to open the casing here. And it looks like the iPod Touch just peels open, and you can see on the end there's the iPod Touch, and you can see on the other end that it's the 8 GB. So I'm just going to go ahead and tear it open. Voila, here is the iPod Touch straight from Apple. It's on the side, the iPod Touch. And the cool thing about this is I did use my NAPP discount, so I got a good discount on this as well as free shipping. And it looks as though that this opens, I'm not going to need the utility blade because it opens just by peeling this off the end, and then it should just pop open, which it does on this side, and it appears there is a sticky on the other side. And because I can't see a straight edge on this, rather than force it, I'm going to go ahead and enlist the aid of my trusty utility knife, and I'm going to cut along the side . And as you can see, it opened vertically rather than horizontally, so the hinge is on top when you open these. So that is the opening of the iPod Touch. I'll go ahead and take this out so you can see everything that comes with it. And it looks as though there is another peel that comes off. So this is the first time this iPod Touch has been opened. That's just a sticker that came off. And then this should just pop right out, which it does. And on the back here, it looks as though there are some push things that allow you to take it out like so. So you have this little tray. You probably, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but you have this tray that the iPod Touch fits into. Then you have the Touch itself. Very nice, very thin. And one of the benefits that you get when you order from the Apple Store is you get free engraving on the back. So on the back I had my name and my email address engraved for easier identification, and that way if it's ever stolen again, although if it's stolen they probably won't contact me to say I just stole your iPod Touch, but if that way they can't sell it. So if anyone ever sees this, they know who I am and how to get a hold of me if I ever lose it. So that is the opening of the iPod Touch. Also with it, as always, are the classy Mac instructions. So here's a little instruction set. Here is a set of headphones. Here is what appears to be a cleaning cloth for the surface of the iPod Touch. Here is a little dock. And then here is the USB connector. We now have 3 of these. We have one for the iPod Touch now. We have one for my original iPod Classic that I got just less than a year ago. And we also have one for Tracy's iPod Nano. So we've got 3 of these cables now. And we only have 2 devices. And one is always in a docking station. So we really don't need 2 of the 3 that we have. But that's what comes with the iPod Touch. I've got a little garbage can down here. I just threw that in. That is the grand opening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let this charge for a while. I'll plug it into the computer unpowered and let it charge for a little bit, and then I will do a review on this probably in the next week or so over on the blog. So if you'd be interested in seeing me review the iPod Touch, let me turn that around. If you're interested in seeing me review the iPod Touch on the blog, go visit Canonblogger.com and you'll see a review in the next week or so on the configuration, setup, and use of the iPod Touch straight from Apple. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you over on the blog.